two that
There's only one crate on there.
the two that they were covering behind where their desk was it?
No, this is 3.
We fought in 7 just before.
We fought in 3 just before.
Sorry, 4 and 3. Okay, is there anything we can move around? Sorry. Yep.
The two at the bottom are movable.
Okay, then move
So we set up cover in 7.
to here.
Yeah.
Well, one back here on the door because that's where you're going to be camping.
Yeah,
down
right.
through that.
I'm going to be way back at the end.
So we'll put one crate down by you. So you've got that covered down the back.
See, that's what I'm thinking. The problem I have...
Should I just like sit here and delay until we
See-
And then I put a crate in front of in here. So then he'll shoot over through us to shoot past us, can't we?
Wait, there's a minor problem. There's a minor... Oh, wait. Shit. And, because they're going to have a flamethrower, what I'm thinking is you move the cover when shit hits the fan, you move the cover to block there so that they can't just walk right up on us with the flamethrower.
So we just so we sit, open door, jam door with crate,
And sit further back,
and sit further back,
using the doorways as cover.
pull back to the
Because
doorway.
you can get 2 people in cover on either side of that doorway.
Yep, and you'll shoot through here.
And I'll shoot
down
through
the throat.
and I'll shoot through here and just lean around the corner.
Couldn't you just try lifting the cover in front of it and then pushing the crate into it?
Well, this assumes they're going to move. If they don't, we're going to have to move in there.
We need
and
to
engage them on
draw
their own
them.
terms.
Yeah.
So we'll try that.
Because like ideally, like I can just stand here.
We don't have the turret
and just wait.
ball. We won't have it this time.
I'll just call Ator up long enough to do that, then he can go back. Well, look,
Also,
we
I
need
don't
the
know
extra
about- I
firepower,
don't know
but
how-
we need
what-
that door open
I don't know what the
fast.
range is either on the usage of a turret.
Ator unsummons both, and then we'll resummon them when he gets to us.
Yes, but then when he returns, what's...
Because it operates on the party, it'll stick around us.
No, but
When it sees
the
them.
turret itself will not just dissipate over a distance. I'm not sure. I'm playing...
I'll look it up.
Sorry. Also, like the combat drone, it cannot be at a distance higher than
100 feet.
Okay.
So count it out.
Is that party or?
No, that's from character. So,
He's in room 2.
yep. So if he's at there, 1, 2, 3,
Straight line.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight line will be 1, 2,
We'll be fine.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish,
It
12.
can't go all the way in, but
If he puts
it's
it,
well within 100 feet.
yeah.
It's also
Because
going
you
to
only
take time.
Because
only
each square's
counted
only
out
5 feet.
Yep.
because you only counted out 60.
The ball
It's about
also
60 to
works as
70
well.
feet, yeah.
The ball will as well. So
It
we're
won't-
good for both.
It won't go past room 7. It won't go into room 8.
I don't go past room 6.
It will, because each square's only 5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, is it 5?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not 10.
you know.
We get
plenty
about
of
halfway into room 8, and that's where as far
Yep.
as we get. Yeah.
No, that's cool. Sorry.
Plenty of time.
I wasn't being a cunt. It was just...
No, we should do things right. We should do things all correctly. So we're all good. We know this now. It'll pay off when we want to use a bunch of holographic sentry turrets to.
Or walk
Could you
into-
leave the room briefly?
Why is my room glowing orange? Okay.
Damn it!
Stupid Ator turret.
How long do you have to wait? Right, crate, doorway. For a crate down hallway for me. So
I have the that is required to physically move these crates.
That's okay, because
It's like moving a fairly heavy-ish table.
so if you were
Like
to
between the two people, we could easily move.
if you were to look at room 3,
Room 3, yeah.
center of room 3, straight down that in the corridor is where the first crate will be. So down in the corridor, but you use the middle. So the second one in is where the first crate will be. So one away from the first door, which is locked open.
Yep, lock that open.
Okay.
The second crate is sitting at doorway, sitting in the middle of room 7, ready to be pushed into doorway between 7 and 8 on command. Right, you gonna push crate?
I can push a crate.
I'll open door. He's camping. He'll give me the signal.
Yep, camp it down the hall. Behind that crate near the end.
With your gun stabilized on top of it.
Turret will probably sit about actually where 7 is in the room.
Where the number
Yep.
is. Yeah.
Where 7 is on the room.
Yeah.
And then the drone will just do whatever the fuck it wants.
I just, as soon as I pop that door, it's sitting at the doorway. As soon as I pop that door open, it's going in.
Yeah.
Right.
It won't go in until it sees an enemy. So
Yeah.
either one of you will have to spot the enemy and engage, basically, or one of you. I mean, it doesn't count when you're peering through the.
I'm about to open up the door, so
Yeah.
it's going to start.
Yeah. Okay, open the door. Open the door, let's go.
Open the door.
Beep beep.
No one's moving.
What's happening?
Then I will throw stasis on the first one.
So.
I need
which
to
one is
number
that
them.
on the chart?
So we will call it number
Okay.
4.
It'd be number 3.
No, because you got 3 at the top.
I wasn't counting the
Oh, you
destroyer.
okay, so it'd be
Do you
number
have-
3.
Do you have number preferences? Otherwise, I'm just going to number them.
Yeah, I've just got the Juggernaut separate. The
That's
other
a J.
ones. Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Go.
3, 4.
Right.
Like that. Going
Perfect.
that way around.
So number 2.
Number 2. Go ahead.
Yes.
Nice!
I rolled 18.
Nice.
GTL'd that.
And then I'll pull back.
Are you on top of the crate?
Fucking stasis tease.
No, because you haven't pushed the crate in the door
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Because you're going to move the crate as soon as they
Just
start
back
moving.
around, basically, and go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as they start moving is when you move the crate.
Okay.
So,
Because unless
I know
they move,
we
I'm going to go
haven't
back in
rolled
the game.
initiatives or anything, but
That was
can,
going to be next.
but can it be established that since we prepared all this, that I have prepared an action to shoot the first mechanical
That's
flashlight
as-
thing that comes into
because
view?
you were already aimed
Yeah.
up.
That
Yes,
was-
we'll still roll initiatives, but
I will do that now, sir.
But like you prep that in the surprise round as well.
well, but no. What basically what will happen is if the gift happened to go first, then as soon as one appears in his line of sight, then he will.
He shoots automatically, no matter what.
Overwrite their turn for that shot because he's basically an Overwatch.
What game go first?
24!
I got literally half that.
So still better than you did last time. The gift, well, better than Crane, but not much better on 14. So it's actually low game first.
Continue the aiming cycle as I watch down the
So you
hall.
basically get 2 more turns of aim
Has it actually, have they started
Oh,
to
two
move? Yeah.
because you got 2 actions and you're
Yeah.
just doing that. So
My critical threat range just got fucking stupid.
Yeah.
then it's Ashor. So his. No, they can't see them yet.
Jill has attacked one. Like they
Yeah,
must.
no, but one of them is stationary.
Ah,
it doesn't
okay.
move,
Yeah.
And the other one will be moving, so
okay.
it hasn't got there yet.
Right, does it just like mill around randomly if it's not a combat?
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, it would still be in the previous room because that was the last time
okay.
it actually acknowledged an enemy. So it still has to get into room. It's still in room 3, so it's just
Well, I would've
just
got-
come into room
yeah.
7.
Makes sense.
Because I would have got it reactivated all in room 7. Because he would have reactivated.
Oh, you would have gotten to
Yeah, no,
reactivate it.
because the previous one had been
Which
damaged.
is the damage. Yeah.
Oh, true, yes.
Sorry, yeah, no, we would have got them to activate everything in the same room.
In that case, it would just be enough for it to peer in for just the drone, not the turret.
Fair enough.
And
I would
it'll
hope the
shoot
turret
it.
could peer in.
It'll shoot it.
The turret's
Two?
more for
2 as
backup.
well, because 2's the one that's going to be closest to it.
I don't think
And you
it's
need to set it up behind Crane so it shoots Crane.
This. And then hit.
What's the DR on?
Yeah.
6 damage.
I don't think it is.
It's got DR.
It might be like 1 or 2.
Oh, you mean the,
The stasis gives it a DR.
oh, the stasis, yes.
DR3, I remember.
Yeah, it is DR3 because we talked
So
about
there's
that.
3.
Yeah.
After it takes X amount of damage, it's free.
It's never getting there.
No.
It's never getting there. It's like 40 times
Okay, now-
modifier.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a problem for low game, because now in the area where you're aiming, there's the atoll drone.
That is fine.
I'm fine with it. It's not a
Just
big.
of the spinning thing is going to be, yeah.
I have enough focus. I mean, I could do a concentration check if you want, but given that I'm expecting it to show up,
That'll work.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's yeah.
So who's going first?
So that one's gonna go over there. It's gonna go there.
Pins. We're actually just here. You go in because both of them will need to renumber.
Okay, so
How long is 2 in stasis?
you'll just do this.
Three actions?
2 actions.
Oh, so it'll be unfrozen at the end of your turn.
No, it'd be unfrozen at the start of my turn.
Stasis.
Really?
Because 2 actions, technically I did it out of combat. So then,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I did it out of combat. It will be free at the start of my combat game. Again, it's very loose. Because it's out of combat, it's. I cannot wait until I get
And 3 appears
6.
here.
Bang.
So
Rank
yes.
5, rank 6.
Rank 6 of everything is nice though.
Stasis is amazing. Because all those 6 that were all in a
Crit.
group.
Nice.
I mean,
Crit on 18. So
Nice.
plus I had it. Oh, shit on.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so. They were aware of me?
No,
Sneak attack
They-
applies.
they
Yeah.
knew that you
knew
guys
about
were
me.
in there, but they don't know specifically where you guys
Okay,
are.
so I will give you the raw number and you can subtract 2 if it's against shields or plus 2 if it's against meats. So, and then
meats
I
go
will
through.
tell you the modifiers on that number. So first we'll do the sneak attack bonus of 2.
The -2 is here.
No, that's sneak attack bonus, not on tungsten round damage. So that's just
Yeah, that's flat 2.
Okay.
Now for the tungsten stuff. Raw 7. So 5 if it's against shields.
Yeah.
Times 3.
That's all the shield's gone.
10 times. Oh, sorry, 12 times 3.
Oh, you measure it. That thing is just. It's.
No hit trophy for you.
And into the wall behind it, more damage.
I don't think you damage anything in consequence.
Okay.
It's just a wall.
So I would like to re-campaign on that with my next action. Oh wait, no, that was the action.
Yeah.
So that's not even.
This
my,
isn't technically your turn. It's just
You're
your
still
reaction.
you're free and clear.
Yeah.
You haven't had your turn yet.
No, that was my turn. I set up
his
my
actual
actions
turn
for
was the-
shoots.
Yeah.
He took a
Just
camp and then an overwatch.
Yeah.
Great, isn't it?
Well, I didn't realise this was a 3 times crit weapon.
Because he got
That's
to aim up on his
No. it's
surprise
what-
round,
it's what
and
it
then he
is.
used his actual turn to.
I don't
So
have
he
anything
got to
that isn't-
overwatch on a surprise
Yeah.
round, and his actual turn was just aiming twice. So he
Yeah.
got 2 looks of
I need to
aim.
stop complaining.
Well, he was already overwatched.
Yeah. It's when when you roll bad, that's when things go wrong. But when you roll mediocre and good, it's,
So what you're saying is there's nothing in between.
no.
You're going to extreme.
Oh, you got middle ground.
Too much is not enough.
Hang on. Wait, I get to do this. 6. 17 automatic rehide after sniping. Because I can. And my scope.
Can you do that on your Overwatch turn, or does that have to
It's automatic after
Yeah.
I shoot.
okay, then by all means.
So you get another sneak attack.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah. Well, all they know
This is at a penalty.
yeah. All they know is a shot came from that direction.
They know a bunch of shots.
One of their friends just completely got
Exploded.
I don't think you
Can,
have
can I actually have it so that it literally got turned into little fragments of metal that just went everywhere? And
Yeah,
its
I
gun
mean, you know,
explodes.
when you hit them with Incinerate in the game, and they would just do that thing where they
Yeah.
gradually melt into nothing.
That thing. I want that to happen because I'm an egotist.
We got a natural 20, so I'm going to allow this.
I didn't actually get a natural
No, it was
20.
just a
I got
crit.
an 18. But my
Sorry,
critical
but you got
crit-
you got a crit. Yeah.
Good crit.
Yes, do that. It's Crane.
It's Crane.
I'm moving the crate.
What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
Falling back.
It'll probably take some of these 6 seconds just to
Oh, okay, I
upgrade,
see.
you know.
I can visualize that properly now.
Well, like, what are they, like, is it, like, because you said it was like a small table, right? Or is it actually just a crate?
It's a small table, but it's fairly solid, so it's quite heavy.
So I could just,
So
like...
you'd have to drag it or
I
or
can't just,
push
like,
it.
push it? I can't just,
You
like,
could
kick
push
it,
it, but it'd
kick
be
it
like-
across? Oh, I see.
If 2 of you was doing it, it would be a lot easier, but yeah. Tiala.
Oh. I can push or drag 1,400 pounds.
Well,
And his name is...
Grey White currently is.
I'll activate warp ammo again, and I'll ready in action.
Wait, it doesn't stay activated?
Does it
Because
moving out of
combat ended, I
combat?
think, so yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
still have to use a point activated.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not a sustained one, but it's one you got to technically activate. But again, warp ammo works differently in this world than how we're using it. Because warp ammo is a
Ammo.
Well, it's the 1 hour ammo power that remains as an ammo power.
Basically,
because
yeah.
It actually makes sense.
I really want an armor piercing.
anyway. I'll ready to throw.
So if something appears, you throw.
No, I'll only throw if it's still there after I hear a shot.
Smart. And then we come back around to low game.
Second verse, same as the first. Now put him in front of the door so I can put him in a hearse.
So you can technically add those aims onto your previous one because you're still aiming in the same area.
Yes.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh,
No, because you are, aren't you, right? You
No,
haven't-
because I've only got so much amount of time slow,
Yeah.
it only stacks to a certain amount, so I'm just maintaining.
Ah, okay.
Now, I've maxed out what I can do.
Oh, you've already maxed out your aiming.
That's the other thing that's different. I don't just get to recursively forever. It only goes up to when the action wears out for the initial one, it drops off. So I can only go up to a certain point. I can't forever increase.
You can't just go up to, like, I
One.
crit fail or I crit.
Yeah, I will be one day able to do that.
Yeah.
That is not this day.
Ashore.
Oh, I didn't add on my half-level damage.
Oh no! What a shame! Half level damage?
No, I'm joking.
What can I say?
It's full level.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because it's a crit, not it's 3.
No, it only affects the.
Oh, you can erase 3 off there, I guess.
I already did.
Something's
Two would be free and walking as
It
well.
shoots number 2 again.
2 would be free and walking.
And it hits.
Full power.
And 6 again.
It's actually
Full
6
6.
damage this time.
It's just still only 3 because it's in stasis.
No, it's not.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
You just said.
Yeah.
It only stasis lasts 2 rounds.
Three actions.
2 actions.
2 actions, sorry, 2 actions.
And it's had 2 actions of
And
frozen.
Okay.
technically I've had two actions.
Okay, yeah.
And after 2 actions of frozen, stasis lets it go.
You're in stasis.
Can't hold it back anymore.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like, it exactly
need
gives
to
you
know.
what shields.
not
Jesus.
Sequence gonna be this.
But then, Ashworth's thing can't overload, but it just misses.
Did they not? I remember hearing that they were like, yeah, Elsa's a lesbian. Yay!
Well, what about it?
Don't know, don't care. I haven't even landed before times in this, Stephen. That's like 13 minutes.
No, they've stopped, haven't they?
His turret won't do anything because it can't see anything.
Makes sense.
Geth.
I think
Here we
they
go.
have, like 5 or 6.
2 rushes into the entryway. Or the J does. 'Cause it's
2 goes around to the other side of the cover.
Assuming it does that the safe way.
Instead of the way they
And,
get
and Jay tries to walk around the corner but can't because there's a crate and then he takes a shot.
Uh,
He's not going
If
to.
you're candy for that long, and the juggernaut walks around.
I'm just going to shoot him.
No, you'll be able to shoot his tank.
I don't think you get to then specify it's an Overwatch shot. Yeah, I need a feed for that.
Juggernaut walks into your gift.
It's not a mutant.
I mean, you might just kill it.
I'm not going to.
Uh,
Not going to. Because there's no way I'm going to get another crit.
Or is he? They keep changing.
what?
Juggernaut being a mutant.
No, he's not. He gets the power from the crystal side ray.
No, but people
I,
keep
in
changing
fact,
that.
think I'm going to miss. 17 is all I can get to.
You hit it. Okay, it's got no cover bonus, and because it's a large creature, it takes it as defense.
Does have a
It
cover
does have a
bonus.
cover that crates
Crates
there in front
way
of its
now.
legs.
It's
remember?
cover.
It's cover.
The cover that they moved on.
We put it in the doorway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does have a cover bonus.
I didn't think it was that far forward, the cover. I thought it was...
at the doorway.
It's
But
at the
if
doorway.
it's at, like technically, it would be enough cover.
Well, I guess technically it's one square back from the cover.
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
right.
matter?
It could give you more, like...
You still
It
have
is your
It's
call.
still a
yeah.
large creature.
Okay, I'm going to take that.
Even if
I
you,
want to do some
if you have the
shooting.
knee-high
Yeah.
cover bonus, it's not enough to save it.
Did sneak attack succeed? You get to
because
roll
it
a
didn't know
perception.
exactly were you cloaked, weren't you?
I'm not cloaked, but I was.
Is that
I
distance?
was unaware of my
It
position.
doesn't see.
Okay, so I'll do that first. 2. 2 flat, not modified. Tungsten 6 minus 2 against shields, I'm guessing. So 4, 0, 8 against shields, 3 against shields.
Trying to find a flat damage bonus somewhere.
No, it's the other gun that has that. That's not bad, I'll take that.
Then he gets thrown.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
And then, yeah, you've got your action.
Ken,
19.
You hit it.
Fort save.
it's exactly what I have
Fort
written down. That's cool.
Wasn't allowed.
I wish they
It
were.
makes it. I got an 18 on the die.
That is
so
nothing.
It does nothing.
No, throw does nothing. Like if it reads, you can save. What did you roll?
I rolled 18 on the dice, and then it was a fortitude save, correct?
Yeah, fortitude save.
It's got a plus 12.
Oh, okay, so plus 12. Okay, yeah.
Did you find like a small bonus somewhere?
Well, its DC equals 10
Yeah.
plus biotic ranks divided by 2, which
yeah.
is I got 8 ranks, so it's 4.
Yep.
Cool. And then plus your charisma mod.
So yours is like 6.
6.
Yep. So it's
Oh, yeah, 20.
I'm guessing it's because it's the Juggernaut, because it's reflex and well,
Yeah.
tiny in comparison, but it's
Oh yeah. I mean like
so big.
it is
Sorry,
super
I
large.
forgot that, yeah, my fort saves are actually quite fucking high. They have to roll quite high for it.
That's 13. That's right, it's actually against charm.
It has been for some time.
It has, but yeah, things just keep happening to them.
Prep time.
So the one with the Juggernaut's going to shoot its flamethrower off. I don't think it gets anybody.
No,
I
we're
could have turret.
Oh, it'll get the Ator.
the ball of the turret.
Get the ball.
This is where my heat-seeking rockets would be so handy. That shoulder pad, the little pleats with the eagle wings just open up. LRM-20s!
No, you let it advance down the corridor as Logan winds up the minigun.
I haven't finished building that yet. But when I do...
That's right.
Look at your stasis. See you there.
How long does that take to
What's singularity?
Stasis.
Stasis. Oh no, the stasis is easy. It's 3
Stasis
rounds.
is even at the moment, isn't it?
3 rounds.
Yeah. 3 rounds.
Oh my god, you're actually going to be able to smack it on the Juggernaut.
I could, yeah.
What happens, huh?
the Juggernaut didn't kill the Atoll ball.
It's still got 2 HP.
Oh my
The
god!
flamethrower actually.
So now
66 of damage, still not quite enough to kill that ball.
That's
So the ball is currently doing a low game.
Flame,
Yeah, it's on like on fire going. Yeah, and
Flamethrower just hits mates too, doesn't it? Like it doesn't.
No, it said
No,
it works like an
shields.
automatic weapon, so it has to chew through shields.
because
first.
remember you got.
It says right the firestorm.
No, sure,
That's right.
but like, why?
Because game mechanics.
Okay.
Because the whole game is built
Because
around
otherwise,
shields,
I think it would just
and
wreak
heavy
fucking
weapons would
shit.
just romp you.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 moves just down one
my
square.
health is 38.
Yeah, mine's
Into-
thirty.
so
Into
34.
Jay's old spot.
Mine's 30.
Yeah. See the space below the number 7. It's going to try and hurl a grenade on that.
Gotcha.
So like where the turret is.
The one square below the turret.
We are.
It doesn't know the turret's there, but that's the
We're on that
square
doorway.
it can see.
We're in the doorway, not being looked down from. My God.
So the grenade is in fact going to kill nothing but the turret.
Correct.
It doesn't know where you got. It knows stuff's coming from there.
They rolled a 1.
Does it stick the grenade to
It throws
itself?
a grenade like Mr. Burns.
Roll.
That's really good.
Wait, does it hit the?
No,
Is it Juggernaut?
No, no,
Now the cover will shield us from the explosion.
it will
Okay.
get them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What if it hit the Juggernaut?
It now gets an action. Oh wait, no, it doesn't because it just blew 2 of its actions.
the other one, actually, the other one's going to see if it can.
Get out of range.
Fucking hate grenade mechanics in this.
Well, it's also
So
a turn.
dumb.
Like the last one's
Oh,
still got a
okay.
turn. So,
Doesn't
actually, what
notice.
it's going to do is it's going to run into the bottom left corner. So it's going to leap over the cover. So number 1 is going to leap over the cover in the bottom left corner.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to make a noise that would be probably the death equivalent of "you stupid fuck."
Sorry, I hate to do this to us, but objection, it was already behind cover with cover between it and the grenade.
Sorry.
2 threw the grenade, didn't
Oh,
it?
2 threw it.
Yeah,
grenade.
2 dropped the grenade at
Oh,
its
I'm
feet.
sorry. I
Yeah.
thought for some reason the Juggernaut was throwing grenades.
No.
No, the Juggernaut failed
he-
to kill the
he-
Atoll Dream.
Yeah, if I took care of the end of it. Now it's back around to Crane.
You mean low gain?
No?
Wait,
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
low
sorry.
gain-
No, wait.
Oh no, wait, low gain goes before
Yeah.
the gear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your
But he
turn
just
now.
hasn't been because he's
I will-
well, he has. But he's been
and I've been rolling on them chumps like I'm thunder and lightning.
Jesus, I don't fucking know. I'll try to throw the Juggernaut.
Okay.
Good fucking luck.
Well, I've hit it. Give me a fort roll, Ken. If you roll a 2, it gets thrown.
Roll an A.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the only problem. And they got such a fucking high fort roll.
We're not high enough level to have a diverse array of powers and abilities yet, so...
No, not even
It's
close.
kind
Are
of
you doing
like-
anything else? Because you got another action.
And I like the look at Ray's face, it's like, and I'm never going to be like that. I am specializing and will be awesome at one
I
thing.
mean, you can't aim up on its gas tank and shoot because you don't use gas.
Nah.
So it's knife. Hey, 3 knife. 3 knife.
I don't imagine that would just cause it
A
to
thrown
leak.
knife
I
can't
imagine.
can't get through the armor.
If he gets natural 20.
Yeah, but probably wouldn't even
If he
get
gets
it.
So it will hit and still do no damage.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
No.
He should carry grenades though. Not that we authorize their use, but since they just
Can I
threw one-
delay an action? I can delay an action into the next round, right?
You can basically overwatch.
Yeah.
Yourself.
So, like, I'm gonna set up a charge on the Juggernaut if it pushes
through the into the
2
room.
squares into the room.
Yeah. Thinking.
In other words, if it gets to the point where Logan is in the range of its flamethrower, you will try and charge it. Though it'll probably turn towards the road first.
The drone can die, like,
It's the only one we can see.
Tiala.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not how pulls it up, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's lift.
Left,
It should be called
yeah,
lift.
sure. It's
In fact, I'm calling it lift from now on.
no.
I thought they had
no,
them both in
It
this
does
one.
come. The pull lifts it up into the air and drags it towards you
Slowly.
Slowly.
But you can actually just throw in reverse for pull. I think you've hit it.
Yeah, I've definitely hit it.
Does it need to make a fort save?
Force
Same
save.
thing, full save. So,
Gotta love those double gates.
6.
It failed.
Well, 6 on the die.
Yeah, plus
Oh,
12.
you warp
Yeah.
hammer.
It's failed.
and I do get up 20. What do you think I did pull first? I've got to write this down.
And then remember, it also takes falling damage.
As it falls on Logan. No.
Right, now shoot it. 14 plus.
Bab. Oh man, I didn't add
You
Bab
had it.
onto my 2-hit earlier.
I hit it.
What a chump I am!
You've got more than 14. Because it's you
like
need
I
to-
don't need
you
it.
just need to get a 15 and you've hit it.
But then yes.
I don't need
Oh wait, shit, no, it's less than that. This is the Juggernaut. No, you've already hit it. Without even having it.
Especially because it's in the fucking air.
And it's large.
Oh, its defense is crap because it's large. It's just too easy to hit it.
Wait, its shields are still up, right?
Yes.
So 5, then 3.
Oh, you mean damage?
Yeah.
5, then 3. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus my 2, 3 bonus damage from my power warp ammo.
Yeah.
So it's another 3.
So it's another 3. The shields are still up.
Yes.
Okay.
Falling damage will not go through shields. Will go through shields though.
It doesn't get falling damage.
Oh,
It's
really?
actually one of those.
It would get falling damage if you pulled it off like a building,
Are
maybe.
you still... See, because now Tiala's pulled it, it might be pulled into the square.
But like, it's not like I've set a
Moves.
computer program to be like, if it reaches X,
Yeah.
like
It
it's
moves.
more like
Just
if
wondering.
it's moving towards like, because like it knows roughly where like we are and where Logan was shooting from. Like
Yeah.
if it takes an aggressive action in this direction, you know what I mean?
So-
Ideally, you
Yeah.
don't want to charge into it while the shields are still up.
No, because I want to hit its meets with the charge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use overload on it next then.
So target remains in the F1 action.
But warp just dispels it.
It would have dropped anyway. Because technically, my one action is the action I just did.
Actually, by the rules, it loops around.
No.
Is
Because
it?
I did.
Warp
I
terminates it, explodes.
Yeah.
it terminates, but because I did.
Oh,
did.
because you pulled it on the first turn.
roll
Right.
on first turn, then I shot. It would then fall down at the
So
end of the
it
shot.
falls down onto the cover you guys had in the
Good.
thing.
And
So it's
crushes
on
it?
top of it.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point. It might do that.
Yeah.
Natural 20, it crushes the cover.
It falls prone.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. It's actually harder to hit when it's prone.
Is it?
Except in melee where it's easier to hit.
What?
Ranged target.
Bonus
Yeah.
damage.
To hit.
Fuck me.
So
But
natural
here's-
20 just fucked our balls.
No, but here's the thing. It's lying down on its front, right?
Yeah.
With its big gas tank sticking up out of the air from its back.
But that's a cool shot.
But Logan
It's
gets
way
his turn
easier.
next.
It's
He
the
can.
dust are lower because
my
it's-
God.
I
He
might
can-
not be using overload.
Oh, but you could just aim at the tank and then shoot on your second action.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's Logan's turn next.
Yeah.
Just
You
move
call
back
that when
around.
we tap the door and close it.
I'm going to shoot the tank.
We shut the door.
What's the equivalent of no?
How much will you give me to not?
I've just shut the door between us and it now. Sorry. Did you ruin your party?
Yeah, that's fine.
Aiming up on the
I
tank.
was wondering.
Because it's a free action.
Yeah.
I need to give you guys some form of just like I need to give you guys some form of like hero points, like something you can get to make rerolls and stuff if you need them.
Heroic points.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not a happy face.
No, that is a good face because that there would still get it. It's above 10.
Yeah. It's got it.
Okay, so the thing is, I was hoping this would be 17,
Oh,
Because
that would be a
credit.
but it's 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still a hit.
But it was damaged, the number painting, so I was like, oh.
It trolled you. Your
So-
own dice trolled you.
But I have a bunch of pluses on that. Suffice to say,
Yeah.
I think I hit,
Yes.
even though it is on its... But do I hit the called shot aiming on the big tank? Okay. So
You get
now-
like plus 14 at the minimum, right?
Yeah, but now, here's the problem. With its shields up,
But we've been beating the shit out of them. Like, it must be low.
Yeah, still got to
you only need to do 10 points of damage to the tank.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet it has enough shields to just absorb everything I shoot at it. 5 minus 2 on shields is 3 against shields. 7 against shields. 2 against shields.
Shields down.
I need to get a 10.
You need to get an 8.
It had 2 shields
You
and hit
get an
points.
8.
4. Sorry everyone. I failed.
That's one shot.
Wait!
You've got to shoot
My
again.
tungsten rounds pass through 2 feet, right?
Are you saying they come out the other side of the
And
tank
they do more
damage?
damage to the tank. What do you think? Another 4 damage?
That's the only
You know what? It's one of those classic things. Is yeah, but you know what? I'm going to
0
allow
points.
this for ingenuity because yeah.
That'll never work again.
No, but the turret also gets to shoot.
And the turret shoots.
The turret.
The turret will shoot, but it may not hit the tank. It can't
doesn't
call
get
shots.
called
Yeah, but isn't it ass up?
Yeah,
But
it's more likely to shoot down on the tank than
yeah.
actually. No, it would more likely shoot at the
It
tank.
has a fairly good chance hitting. It's probably got about a 50-50 chance of hitting the tank versus hitting the rest.
Yeah.
I like them odds.
So if you get
And it only
if you've
needs 2
if you-
damage
If you
now.
got that thing, you got 2 damage now.
Yeah, it just
so
needs
this
2
thing-
damage on the tank now.
But you didn't camp. You got a second shot, didn't you?
No, he
I
aims
I
it.
used my first
Did I?
action to specifically aim up.
Did I?
Okay.
I have to.
It would have been
otherwise I
hard
don't
to
get
hit
half
if you
my
did.
bonuses.
Bonuses, yeah.
Most of my ability to I rolled a 2. You hit comes from the aiming.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I can't hit.
Okay, I'm going to make a fudge die roll to see whether it hits the tank or the main aim.
I was hoping for Big Evil, but we got the Phenom, which is disappointing.
See, if we don't hear
Notice he has a new coat though.
Yeah.
if we don't hear an explosion in the next few seconds, I'll open the door again.
It's
That's
I
the
need to
problem.
shoot
very
the
similar
tank.
color, well, not
Yeah.
completely, but when it's in shadow, it's very similar.
You can throw a knife at the distance.
The knives are rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits the main.
I think I killed a dude with him once.
Yeah, and you got him in the throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day you'll throw it, stop someone's hand getting shot. It'll be worth it.
Does nothing.
Who's the hero at the end of the movie?
Zim.
He's the fucking hero.
The book isn't released. You read that?
No.
What's this?
Starship Troopers book.
Oh.
So in the book, his dad doesn't die,
Oh.
and at the end, his dad is a platoon sergeant
Ah,
because he
okay.
joined up as well.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
And
fuck.
they like have a. The book is basically like the journey, the diary of a soldier through not really knowing why he's there and coming to understand the whole thing. It's mainly about politics and how the world should be run, and he's not far wrong. It's very good. I have an audiobook if you want to see how it works when you're supposed to be working.
Fifth turn.
Oh, what happened with the turret?
Might actually hit.
You just
turret-
spoke my down for me. Yeah.
Turret hit the first time, did no damage. Because the DR on the gear stopped it from actually doing anything. Then it just missed.
Ah, okay.
Then that was the drone, the turret itself missed the first time and then did a little bit, it did like 5 damage.
But it didn't hit the tank.
No, I roll fast dice every single time they just hit the bulk.
Ah, okay.
And then it's the guest's turn. So, the Juggernaut just gets to its feet,
To take its whole turret.
pretty much.
It's
very
fucking
big and
huge,
heavy.
yeah.
Huge.
Geth 4, I think it is.
Did Geth 2 die?
It hasn't got to his turn yet.
Oh, the grenade hasn't gone off yet.
Grenades, yeah. Geth 4 retreats to the north, behind the crate, the cover on the left coast. Yeah. grenade goes off.
Yippee. It's 12d6, Ken.
It's not.
Never has been.
It's probably like 3d6 or 4d6.
It's something like that. It's a standard frag grenade.
Not a special gift for a grenade.
I got special grenades.
You can't
have to wonder now, does this mean takers?
I can use my grenades.
Ah,
My grenades are very handy.
okay.
No, it's just like that.
That object.
Kill
Ultra
itself.
guys. He was just like, what? He's just looking at his notes. He's just like,
Okay, Geth has killed itself and destroyed the cover that was in front of Geth too.
The worst part is it was not the first time I'd ever done that.
Oh.
We're in it. 2 ships were docked together. And the guys in the top ship dropped the grenades down onto us. And I went, ah!
You don't know what Geth 1 does. It is Bank's turn.
It's my turn.
Open the door. Open the door.
I'm going to delay. After Logain blows up the Juggernaut, I'm going to sprint into the next room and charge the one behind, and charge the one to the room to the left.
oh yeah.
So because we haven't heard the explosion, you haven't heard
So
the
you're
door.
hitting after 4. Who's up there?
Yes, yeah. Because we know where they are by the radar, don't we?
Yes.
The one behind cover, not the one in the corner of the room.
The one behind cover. Yeah. Because that's the longest distance at which I can close it.
Tiala.
I'll open the door and shoot tank.
Not allowed.
I rolled a 4 earlier.
You can shoot
I forgot. Oh.
I can shoot again.
One of my bum rolls could have turned into something good.
He's standing up.
Yeah.
He is
You can
standing
still
up
hit the
to
tank
you.
from him standing up.
Yeah, but now it's a difficult cold shot.
It's on fire. It runs through the light at the speed of fire.
Can you lift?
Stasis. Because then he can't use flamethrowers.
Smart.
14 and 7, 21.
No, you can shoot through stasis,
You can
guys.
still shoot through the
Oh,
DR.
not what I'm thinking.
Couldn't someone just...
Okay, so when we get back to the Citadel, one of the things I'm going to organise is like every other day we're going to spend an hour
Yeah, training.
training together, so we can do things like organise some tactics in the middle of combat, like saying, "Oh no, don't do that," because we would have trained to do. So I could stick it with a grenade first. Because we have to learn how to use stasis most effectively.
Yeah.
You're putting a grenade in there, we've done that before.
One last call for alcohol, so...
But now, because it's not moving and cannot move, there's
The problem is with the DR of 3 on top of its shields.
no,
It doesn't have shields.
It doesn't have shields.
No!
So you just aim and then shoot.
You can aim, shoot, and it can't move.
Wait a minute. I know where the tank is. It's its whole back, right? Almost.
Not quite, but...
So I can just shoot through it
to get to the tank.
to get to the
I see
tank.
what you're saying.
Rather than
Because-
being a difficult cold shot, it's a reasonable
It's a
cold
reasonable
shot.
cold shot.
Yeah.
Well, especially considering it's already ruptured.
Ouch. Okay, I've got to do some counting here.
So if it explodes in stasis, it explodes in stasis. So it just, when the stasis disappears, it's gone, right?
As soon as it takes so much damage, the stasis will dissipate. So if he...
So if
If
it
it's not-
explodes, the stasis will just disappear in an explosion.
Not necessarily.
Because I know if it takes like 40 damage, the stasis dissipates.
Yeah.
14.
to hit.
That's all I can get to.
That's enough.
Okay. 8. 12. 10. 10.
10.
So it's
It's still frozen though.
Yes, and it's still on fire.
so my delay goes off now, though, right?
It will go off when it actually happens, when
Ah.
stasis wears off. I think. Because even I don't know it's dead yet.
It's actually a good point. But it is going to explode on the next.
So I have an action left, right?
Yeah, what's your first action? So,
But because I don't know it's dead or close to death, I can't cheat and hit with Disruptor to get the gun. So I'm not going to, because that would be unfair and cheating.
Because what's really good is that technically,
Well, it
if it
doesn't
does,
have
if it explodes, it would contain the stasis. It still would contain the
It's a
explosion.
firestorm, it's worth a lot.
It's a tough because it says it immediately broken. It takes 10 times my wisdom modifier. My wisdom modifier is 4.
Yeah.
So it's got to take 40 damage. So
I prepare an action to shoot the next mech that appears in my line of sight.
the next target that applies, the next thing that appears in your line of sight.
Whether it's the stasis that drops and the Juggernaut moves an inch or do
Yeah.
anything, or another mech. Because I don't know it's dead.
Oh no, I fully would do the same thing.
Oh, I'm +3.
You're bad. Fucking bad.
When you know something's a little hinky with your broken aiming mechanic that you have set up. When the BAB becomes the least important number on your sheet for a shooter class.
Yeah.
no, I'm not entirely sure this is how it works. So correct me if you guys have checked, but Ator's turret stops shooting and his drone seeks out a new target.
Yeah, because
Because they have advanced
it
electronics
knows
that
it
would
knows
know
it.
that they
Yeah,
were.
it would. Yeah. It does it.
Yeah.
It does because you remember the stasis thing, balls and then it would float off, and then stasis would disappear.
Because I think they would detect the lack of
Yeah.
source of an enemy.
I think we could do it because technically, if you looked at your radar,
We could do it if we were willing to make the scans or the observations, but we're not doing
which we
that,
don't
so-
do that.
This
It's
is like we don't fight Geth regularly.
well,
You know?
Good!
So you would notice this thing will go doop, doop, and then the drone will turn around and start shooting at Death 1. It would be 1.
The drone that is on 2 health, I believe.
Droney goes by.
Oh.
Oh yeah, then the big one explodes,
cool.
but it's all contained within stasis.
Stasis drops. So does it.
So you just see this thing just like melt on its own, this ball of fire, and then there's just this melted red plastic pile,
So good to go
plasticky
now.
looking.
Yep.
The stasis would have dropped because I'm guessing you would have done over 40 points of damage because you did so much and then it did so much.
Okay, so you are. What are you doing? You're.
Because so I'm sprinting into the doorway and then immediately charging the one on the left.
Okay, as soon as you peer through the doorway, the Geth number 1 who was holding and waiting, fire.
Sure.
Barrier wall.
And I think it actually misses you. What's your defense?
12 plus movement. I don't know what you're giving me for this. I am moving at full speed to get to the door so I can charge there.
So that movement bonus might happen. Also, like, keep in mind he's getting ready to charge, so he'd be in a weird, like, pose. Like, you know how gun carter puts you in weird positions so you can't be shot? So he'd be like, in this,
Can we
I'm
not
about
go
to
through
charge.
one session of Mass Effect without talking about equilibrium?
Because I was just looking at the feats and there was gun carter.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh right.
Yeah.
That's why it came up the other 2
It
times.
does just get you.
Ah, okay.
But he's out of...
No, it's fine.
No, see what
That's okay. I enjoy watching you get shot.
you can watch it all day down the end of your barrel.
Eight
Not
to your
this guy.
shield, so it doesn't need to do that much.
They immediately come back from charge.
Yeah, that's good to
So
go.
your shields get like eight.
Like I get shot in the back as I'm turning
Yeah.
it, pivoting to
I need
charge.
to
You
find
still get
out
to
some
charge
way
the other
that my
one.
shields come back when I shoot.
So it gets a full save.
So Think
Locating
of that.
brand deployable cover with generator.
5, 7.
Why have we not done that?
Because I'm thicky, I'll add it to the list.
14 damage from the charge.
shields are gone.
Cool. It's also
Yeah.
flung 15 feet.
That's right, because it didn't make a fortitude save. So it will
later on.
15. You say?
Yes.
Solid.
Let's have to double check that.
Does it collide with the wall and I get
It
extra
does
damage?
collide
And
with
then
the wall.
plugs into a shield generator, so you can
So I get extra damage?
Yes.
Auto shields.
So this is the 2d6, right? 1, 6.
So there's no. I was gonna say if you rolled well on the first one, there was a chance you could have killed it. But when you rolled a 1 on the first one, it's like you can't kill it now.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, 6 damage. And it is prone.
Oh wait, I just deleted the 6.
And then me and Tiala get our turns.
Yeah, because that was the holdover. from
That
your
was my
previous.
last round, yeah.
Now it's your turn.
So now it's my turn.
So, considering that there's only those, I'm going to give the order as a free action to sweep and clear. Which means they can now move into the... Because leaving him hanging with his fleshy little butt out there would be bad.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go kill the one that's on the ground.
Stop it.
Why have
Curve stop.
no others entered this room yet?
Actually, like, Logan's specifically looking for heads, right? So
Curb stop it.
curb stomp it.
Curb stop it.
Do it.
Just do it. I've got enough heads.
Oh.
I have a lot of heads. So many heads. And I
So-
put the heads into the paper and roll them.
That's 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And I've made
Yeah.
a hat.
So
Okay, if you got 5 damage or more,
and bonus is a lot.
then it's dead.
So I stomped it in the head.
Sure. Wherever you want, man.
And then you turn and charge the other one.
No, cool down. Cool down.
No, then you turn. You fling your
So
sword.
what's
It
the-
embeds in the other one. You walk to your sword, pull it out, and continue your
It's
badass.
not this.
No, but I am. I've got a save game that proves it. Thank
Yeah.
you, Cat.
That is actually all my turn because I had to move.
What is the
and
what is
attack.
the actual range on? I'm just curious. What's the range on charge?
60 feet?
Oh man, yeah, you
It's
can get to the end of the road.
ridiculous.
This is freaking huge, yeah.
It's
And
really
that's
cool.
it gets better.
It gets better.
Sweet, there's more.
Oh yeah.
Tiala.
Yep.
Use your Mega Smasher cannon. I swear that I built that in. You're not just going to be flashing your tits at everyone.
Right, I'll get to the doorway, and then I'll use. Because I can't get.
There's no cover between you and
Okay,
it.
so I can get to the door
So
frame,
he used its Overwatch act to shoot him in the back.
but I don't know that.
Well, you would have seen me get shot.
Yes, back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you would have heard it. Not like I totally just
All,
ignored that
well,
shit.
then again, all I'd be able to do is get to that cover.
No, you could just move and shoot. I mean, like,
You can use the frame of the door itself as cover
And then shoot it.
and just like peek around it. Yeah.
'Cause that's-
You know, it's
Oh, no,
my intention to not move forward at all.
So,
I've done enough.
it's one move action and an action, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's two
If you're
actions.
not moving,
Yeah.
Which
basically,
if you move, consumes an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I moved. So I moved, which uses an action. I use an action now, so I'll shoot it.
yeah, but it's different from other games where you can either
Oh.
move or shoot because you can move.
I mean, I
and
don't
move
know if
or
this has
shoot.
helped you, but it's got its back to a wall, so if you do something like throw, for instance, it would maybe do more damage. I don't know, I'm just saying, because of where it is. But it's up to you what you do.
Can I use?
Keep in mind, this is a normal get, so it doesn't have the massive bonuses that the Juggernaut did.
No, I can use throw actually. I'll use throw on it, yeah. 9 and 7 is 16.
You got it.
3. 2d6
Throws
in it.
2d6.
9.
And what damage do you get for hitting?
Throw is just 9. Throw only does damage.
Oh, it
if
gets a
hits.
fort save, yeah.
But it gets a fort
It
save,
gets a
sorry,
fort
yeah,
save.
it does too.
But it had to be 20.
It
Yeah.
didn't make its full
Yeah, so
save.
it gets 9 points damage. Because throw, all it does is throw it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't hit something,
Yeah.
it doesn't do damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. So close.
It's like 1 HP.
It's on 1 HP, yeah.
But it loses
Oh, you know what the
action.
fuck? I'm feeling generous.
It's like,
Yeah,
it hits a spot, like it's something that's sticking out in the wall, and like,
Sure, I'll just live it. It's just one.
It collided with some cables.
Wow. Because that way combat's over
yay!
for now.
Shield off.
So, King
Clear.
Radar.
Good job. Ator, how's it going?
I'm about halfway there, Commander Centurious.
Fantastic work. Right. I
Right.
guess we either want to do. Do we want to do 5 or 4? I'm thinking 4.
Is
You're,
there anything in 4?
Yes, all your pings are coming from 4.
So
What
there's
about 5?
3 and 4, right?
Nothing in 5.
5's nothing?
Okay.
How many in 4?
You're picking up 5.
Oh, so they're multiplying.
No, they've conglomerated.
Oh.
Okay, I want to go check out 5 real quick to see if there's anything in there that might help. Or
Oh,
not.
spot check roll. Anybody who's in room 8?
I
Nat
am in room
20.
8.
Waste of a nat 20.
Well, I got
15.
26.
Give it to me now. 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 Give it to me now.
To be fair, you don't need the net
I
20s to
will-
crit most of the time.
I will let you bank the nat 20 for a non-combat related roll that can be used before the end of the night.
Oh man, I'm fucked. A non-combat roll.
Yeah.
Can I use that on a basic intelligence check or wisdom check to gaze into the navel of the universe and determine the ultimate purpose of these dead?
You kind of doubt it back with that.
Grobinia fish. This small ocean fish is ubiquitous in the oceans of the Kajay. It says of the Kajay. Not represent a special hazard alone, but a group of fish is quite capable of destroying large enemy. Very rarely attack first. Males have a reddish belly and a more pronounced dorsal fin. Individual sizes ranging from 10 to 25 centimeters. Sometimes, there are larger specimens can be spotted. It is fascinating to watch when the seafloor lit by thousands of small lights. And it is particularly noteworthy during the mating season and courtship. Did you deliberately be like English this? Because it's fantastic. Add it to a pile.
It's good English.
So that was all that was in 5.
8.
8. That was
Oh,
what was in
This is just 8.
Okay, 5. I want to know what's in 5. I want to know what love is.
There's not that much of interest in 5.
Oh.
5 was another flooded room, technically.
So how many dots are in 4?
4, 5. 4 are in 5. There are 5. No. There are 5 and 4, I should say.
Okay, so what's the door condition like between 8 and 4?
Unlocked.
Locking. They'll probably get through that. It's 19. What about the one between 5 and 4? Specifically just the one to
Also
4?
unlocked.
Locking. That's not much better. Actually, that is about 4 better.
It's a 23.
So, what are we thinking? Same thing again? Well, not same thing again, but, you know, fighting them from these 2 directions.
It would help us.
We don't have such a convenient hallway this time.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking of
But then
splitting
2
the fire
planks
up.
would split them.
Oh, Ator, unsummon your things and come up here and get ready to deploy them again.
Of course. I'll never get this woman out of here at this pace.
Well, you're doing fine. It's good.
I don't think you have any problem getting women out of their suits.
If you're referring to that little bundle of joy I helped create recently, I am insulted, Major Diavolo.
Why? I think it's good that you got a child.
I did not mean to have such a thing.
Did the Asari just call someone out for having sex?
I'm on my way.
Did that just happen for real?
So Ator arrived.
So proud of you, renegade boys.
What renegade boys?
Where would you like me to put the turret in the drone this time?
Well, okay, who wants which doors?
You have to stick it the turret there because that's getting really
Because
fast.
I'm wanting to go up to the
I know.
top. Okay,
I think you go up there
you two hit this one, I'll take the top.
because you can get to those doors as cover if you need to.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I can very quickly kill 3, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
We don't know what the configuration is.
Exactly.
That's why I want to pop the top
Yeah.
door open. Have a quick peek in, because that way I can run.
That's the one. I guess you're going to want this updated very soon.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to go around to that top door, do the slow open.
Okay, external. Oh, sorry, take electronics first. Sorry.
No, it's not a 1, it's a 7. It's that broken 7. Which adds up to 24.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah, external.
I've got that.
Red.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you,
So I peek in.
they're all
and I
just
see
normal
that.
gear. Oh no, there is a J. Oh Jesus.
That's a terminal on the bottom right, at the end of the cover, in case you guys are wondering what the extra weird thing
We're gonna
is.
need that terminal, aren't we? Yep. Okay. How do we even handle this?
The geth along the top seem to be making things.
Guns?
No,
Gears?
Gear?
maybe.
But all the gear are along the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not putting the ones that are not complete yet on the map.
Oh, okay.
That are on the table because they're not enemies, they're potential.
I'm gonna whip a grenade into their cover. It may hit one of them, it may not. Open the door, turret's in.
So are you throwing it behind Juggernaut?
I'm throwing it. Well, because I'm at the top here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I'm just going to throw it in front of, into the cover of Juggernaut, like as close to the middle of the group as I can get. And it's set to stick.
Okay, go.
18 on the dice.
Yeah, nailed that.
Because like the hope is you blow up the production table, right?
My hope is that I do, in fact, sow carnage, yes. As much as I'd love to recover these unfinished bits, imagine what we could learn from them. Imagine the kind of armor we could produce.
That's just the way you should think.
That's exactly what
If I could just imagine so much fear and death over so small a thing.
Yes, okay.
Such a little thing.
This universe is Soviet, so
It's not Soviet, it's a completely different character.
just as evil though.
I don't know. Soviet is like significantly more overtly evil than Nazina.
True, actually.
Like
Yeah.
Nazina is accidentally evil. Soviet wants to use the souls of orphan children to power her base.
But that was already happening.
Soviet
And you're
Soviet wanted to
No.
push a person out of their body so Magnus could have it.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if they were evil.
I've told them to go. Load it.
We're just gonna roll it anyway. We'll just
I'm
drop
going on a 15 by the looks of it. Wait, no, that's a 6. I'm going on to 21.
Oh! Damn it! I was like, I get to go first. I got 17.
You're still behind the gear.
Damn it! Fuck
By
you.
one.
Again?
Yep.
Fuck you, kid.
so you're incredibly
Diallo?
awesome. Just come.
Well,
get
I should have snuck up behind the Juggernaut,
And that's
slapped the
blow.
grenade onto its tank.
that horse sucks.
He's getting tired. From
First, he gets surprised and then immediately begins to go again.
So how many actions? So that grenade, they have obviously
we
haven't
can't-
noticed that grenade.
We can't
Otherwise
surprise at
they'd
the
have
same
moved.
time.
Well, they can't do anything yet. 'cause
But
they're
remember,
not
they
their
get one action displaced from their turn if they want to move.
But it's a
turn. That was a
surprise.
surprise.
I mean,
So have they noticed it or not? It doesn't matter if it's surprise.
No, that's a good point.
Where are we coordinating?
I did tell you to
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the thing.
I
It's
throw
like
a grenade and you throw a
typically
grenade.
Yep.
that
It's all
But you
surprise.
would have been late because
okay.
I get the signal at the wrong time.
that rule accounts for like if you're fighting
No, but
someone
this does
and you
mean
go
they get
like
to move, then you throw
big-
your grenade, and they
You know
might
what I mean?
use up their whole
If
turn
it's like-
avoiding grenades.
oh shit. I don't know. It depends how you want to look at it,
It's-
but like
They can only use their action to move out of the.
You know I can do this.
They get one action to move out of the way of the grenade. That's basically all they can do.
sure, but like that's interpreted
and-
from like
Just so you-
some they know you're
so
throwing
you
a
know.
grenade. If they're like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a grenade.
Well, maybe what I can do then is I'll make a perception check on their behalf, and if they pass it, it'll
They're
just be a
gonna
joint
deceive
one.
The Juggernaut won't be
And if they
affected.
see the grenade, then they'll move. If they
DCM.
don't, then we'll act like they don't know. They failed, so they don't know. So it's Logane's turn.
Okay, since it's my turn, my intent, because I know TL is going to throw lift grenade,
Yeah.
my intent is to wait until after she has done that to engage my shooting.
Okay, so was Tiana supposed to do something immediately after your...
As soon as he threw the grenade, well, it was
Problem is I
go.
got the signal at the
Like,
wrong
it
time.
was
Yeah.
go. He threw the grenade, and we're all meant to throw
Do
a
the
grenade.
stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
do the stuff.
And throw the turrets in and there.
But the
I
gear
gave
got
the
to go
signal at the
before
wrong
us.
point.
But
Yeah.
because of the whole,
Yeah.
so
My bad, I fucked up.
So if you delay, does that mean the grenade just goes off?
No.
The
no.
grenade still won't go off the next one.
Ah, okay.
But what I'm doing is I'm delaying my whole thing. I'll use one action aim, and then I'll delay my actual shooting until she's done her grenade toss.
You're
If
going
they're going to have another perception check to see if they've noticed.
behind them,
Fair
and
enough.
we haven't opened the door. No.
Okay, they noticed now.
Okay.
So they start moving away from the center of...
Well, if they're all scattering, then we're gonna need to update the whiteboard, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to pass that down to him.
Well, because we don't have grid squares, so he can't just say that one moves 3 across
Yeah.
and.
So, one or two.
Yeah, because I can't use it on the Juggernaut. It won't work.
Just do it on whatever.
Yeah, mainly because it's DC equal 12 plus my rank 18, and it's got the 18.
So if they're moving out in the open, out of cover,
Yeah. Yeah, bang.
you get 3 shots.
It's not open yet. Because we weren't going to open it until we had our go. That's the problem. Because if we open up the door beforehand,
If they're just scattering into random directions, does Logan get attacks of opportunity since they're not intentionally going?
My
for
thing is
cover?
like it only takes one action, so they get one action on their turn and then it goes off.
yeah,
So they don't get action 2.
Oh.
It goes boom.
it
Ah,
goes
okay.
boom.
There goes boom this round.
It goes after one action. It only waits one action.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So if they've just moved, that's one action. Then it goes boom,
Yes.
and then I'm guessing they're.
Roll your damage things.
What is damage on grenade? 3d6 points of damage to every creature in a 20-foot radius.
Except those crates that we that cover they were basically behind us now.
So you're
It's
grenade.
All of it's gone.
pretty much. It's just like melted.
You know what? You should delay. Let Tiala throw a grenade.
Your grenade 50.
Well, no, because the grenade's going to go here, right? It's not going to hit.
The cover's all gone at the top.
All
right?
that cover, it's gone.
Yeah,
So
it's gone.
Her grenade's going to fill the room like mine did.
Oh, okay.
So
And you really don't want to be in that room.
Sure, I'll
When I
delay
throw
until
this
after
grenade.
Taylor. I was thinking about getting rid of this cover, but like it gives like
context.
I mean, they all have a
We'll
DC,
just remember it's
DC save, like everything else.
Right, I have to roll that computer terminal.
Damn, that we really needed that.
Yeah, okay.
and the Tiala throws it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Nah.
Too late now.
It's a different kind of grenade, isn't it?
It does do damage. but this actually does other things too.
This Diablo's turn after.
Lift grenade.
Beep boop.
6 and strength.
Should have let me throw it.
You can't throw it.
Oh.
I have to infuse it.
Oh, okay.
To throw, of course.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Plus bad.
Plus bad, which is actually
It'll be 3, so it'll be 8.
8.
But you're throwing it into a.
I'm just throwing it in the middle of the room.
To an area.
Yeah.
What's the radius on it?
15 feet.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, okay. Land here. The square above. Oh wait, that's where one of the gears actually is.
Oh well.
She's not. She's not aiming.
I would
for
never
it.
aim for it. I just
She's
throw it
aiming for the center of the room.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be the square above that one.
2. Square above 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Shut the door.
Okay. Does it go off then?
It's same as a grenade.
It's gonna go off in
So
the
it
next
goes off
section. isn't
now,
it?
then.
It goes off.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Goes off right now.
Okay.
So, just so you know, every creature has to roll for fortitude save to negate flying. DC is 18. So don't worry about your juggernaut.
The juggernaut can fail.
No, it can't.
If it rolls a 2, it'll fail.
It's got an 18.
It's got plus 12, isn't
It's
it?
got plus 12.
A plus 12, okay, yeah, it can fail. Yeah.
2 fails. 3 fails. 4 passes. Juggernaut just passes.
So it says creatures remain in the air for 1 action, effectively losing the first action of their next round.
Yeah.
So they don't get a whole turn because they spent 1 action avoiding my grenade and then you
Everything
do it.
except for Gear 4 has been affected by that.
Right, yeah, but anyway, the grenade does damage. Five.
Does lift one of the powers that does damage when they fall afterwards?
No. I think higher levels do.
But
Well, I mean, it would if you lifted them off a cliff.
Yeah.
first.
because if he would then open the door up, shoot them with the warp ammo, that would do damage.
All of them have lost their shields except for the Juggernaut.
So, like, what is the actual dimensions of this room? Because that's important for the range of the flamethrower.
Okay.
Because I was thinking I might just charge 4 and kill 3 and 4.
35 vertically.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty much I haven't quite drawn it that way, but it's pretty much a square room. It's about 35 both.
What's the range of flamethrower? 20? Or is it?
Yeah, but he's still walking through it, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, it's,
We'll
it's
be
a
in
square
range.
room, yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
He's not at the very edge.
No,
So
he
that
gets
was
he gets a
20.
turn before me. So if he overloads on the, then
So
I
that's
get a
20
turn
feet.
before it can shoot me.
Again, that there we haven't done enough combat for, unless you call out and tell him to do it. He wouldn't do it instinctively.
Do what?
Overload the juggernaut for no reason.
I might just drop its shields because I've got tungsten rounds and
But you know what I mean.
I'm not camped up and
Yeah.
aiming at the moment, so I might
Might
actually
do that.
use overload. In fact, it's very likely I will if I see it still wandering around after all that.
Yeah, because we are at the door, right? So I can.
Oh
just,
yeah, you pop the door open, go.
So I just charge number 4.
Charge 4, okay.
Yep.
The only one that's not up in the air, basically. Yeah.
Yep. Bang. 4, 7.
You don't see the flying, by the way.
16 damage.
But it's dead anyway.
Kill number 3 with who's not counted? Fuck.
You can't do your.
No, I've got a second move. I've got a second action.
Oh, you have a
yeah,
second
because we were at the door. So I can kill number 3. So
So you're just doing this?
more like up.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's against the wall too. I could just like into the wall. Oh, what? Crit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, probably.
that's 11. So it's 20. Yeah, it's 40. I think it's 60. Or I have to double check if martial arts gives me the 3 times crit. I think it does. But it's 40.
It's death.
Yeah.
Like more than you've like quadrupled what you need to kill it.
Yeah, and then over the comms, I'll say, Logan, overload the mech.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Which one?
Ator's turn.
As soon as it comes off cooldown.
That's fine. You didn't. How long is the cooldown?
Longer than
Did you
need.
close the door?
It's
No,
like
he would open it as he
It's
went through
15
again.
minutes.
No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
so
It's ready to
Ator's
go. It's very
really
fast.
powerful, though.
I can
The
pretty
door's
much
open
snap it
now.
out every other turn.
Nice. Let's see. It will shoot.
We
Number
begin.
one.
So it's 3 and 4 dead.
Here, up to here.
Does Logan not get a turn before the jet?
No, I'm first.
This is
Oh, this is
Ator.
Ator's turn. Jesus.
They have.
We go
they-
forever.
Their only thing they've been able to do is stumble around in bumbling confusion, going, "What fuck? We were just making shit. Now we're dead." Aye, yeah, we are.
Put me on that.
Okay.
Okay. Ator's between the drone and the turret. Kit number 1 is eliminated.
Whoa!
Ator doing work.
God, we suck.
Why are we even here?
I don't know. I'm here because I keep the hat off the chair. That's why I'm here. I keep the hat off the chair. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that open. I'm gonna hit that overload, which just hits. Saving throw 24. Will. I'm gonna use the same dice I've been using all night. Did you?
I just want to raise something from your perspective. You've mostly got the back of the juggernaut too. Just
I do have another turn after this.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
So it's loses 1 action.
Yeah.
And it loses 8 points. Hopefully its shields are down.
This is on the juggernaut.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Its shields are not down.
They have so many shields.
I just crit. It's aware of me, so I don't get sneak attack.
Sure, because you fucking
Because I need that, right?
you
To be
overloaded.
fair, it's actually it doesn't know you. It just knows something overloaded it. It's mostly paying attention to. This
Yeah,
guy.
but it is vaguely aware that I'm in that.
It knows you're under.
Yeah.
It's under attack.
Also,
Orange line.
you don't
Against shield 6 times 3.
you don't get the crit modifiers on precision
Its shields are gone.
rolls, which sneak attack is.
Okay. Meet 11
Times 3.
times 3.
Oh, 11 times 3.
Yeah.
I have a times 3 crit modifier.
Yeah. Just a moment. So 33.
I know, right?
I think you just did full out good.
You can't deal it less than 24 damage with your last 2 shots.
Wait, you crit? Make another roll. Did you crit? I want you to make another d20 roll.
3.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you hit its gas tank and
Oh.
yeah.
11 times 3, 33.
It's dead.
Rest of the bullets. Another 33.
Wait, so that means
This is prestigious.
holy shit.
I'll just spend the rest of the mission.
What?
I just
He
did
did
over
99 damage in those. Just those. That doesn't including what he did to the shields beforehand.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
That's what he's meant to do, though.
But again, the rarity of that actually happening is
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why.
Also, don't you have like the best weapon you can
I
possibly
literally have the best weapon in the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally.
Like, if you had a weapon to our level, it wouldn't be.
No.
It would be less than that, right?
If I was using an Avenger, that would have done piss all.
Yeah.
I mean, even DR was meaningless with that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting they have DR.
Yep.
Fortunately, I have tungsten rounds.
Bypass DR.
They don't bypass DR,
No,
but
they're
the damage
bonuses.
bonus compensate
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
lot of DRs.
They've got.
So-
They've actually got shield DR. The Juggernaut has shield DR and.
One left. Try not to damage the terminal.
Give number 2 gets a turn.
Give number 2 surrenders?
Gate number 2 can't do anything. It's still in the air.
Oh!
It's only in the F1 action.
Yeah, and then it falls down and it has to spend its turn getting to its feet.
no. It's lowered to the ground.
Yeah, it lands.
It lands.
Yeah.
But it still has to get to it.
No, it lands on its
just
feet.
up there.
It's like it gets flung up and then.
If something had
So it's
happened
just
to it to
different-
spin it, then
Yeah.
I was thinking in the game they always like fell down and just flobbled.
Yeah, like if
around
instead of
a
charging,
fish.
I'd kicked it as I
So-
ran
It
past or
describes
something.
it
Would
as
have
it's
spun.
lowered to the ground.
Yeah.
I think it's more. It doesn't get thrown.
No.
It might fall over,
It's dropped. Yeah.
but
Get their feet moving to attack everything in the path.
but yeah.
So
Okay, it might have fallen over, but it doesn't get. That's why it doesn't get
It
damaged.
doesn't get damaged. No, because they didn't get damaged in the game.
Okay.
But they still
So,
get to get up.
so there it is. It can do its. It can do a thing. And
I'm
there's
still
Crane
saying
with
it
his
spends
fleishy-
its time getting to its feet.
It gets up.
Okay, so then it comes round to Crane's turn, I'm guessing,
Yes,
and he just goes slice, stabber, stabber, stabber.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, just roll. I mean, roll to see if you actually hit it. You probably will.
Yeah. What do I need to hit it? Because I have.
You need like 14.
I've beaten that.
Yeah.
Almost in bonuses alone.
Yeah. And all you need to do is get to 11 or more damage and you've killed it.
I've got 19.
Yeah, it's dead. We're clear.
Ultimate victory.
Base clear from our scans?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Did Atul just magically finish the last half of the?
No, I'm just gonna go check that terminal before he does that. Yellow Crane, survey those bits. Make sure you destroy them to the
I was
point
going
they
to check the
can't.
corridor around the back.
They can't be assembled into full things. Subject: noise pranks from Taylor to all employees. This one has discovered the datapad and audio device hidden in the air filtration system playing the dripping sound. This one will perform disciplinary action on that which is responsible and anybody else who should perform similar pranks in the future. This one is not amused by the notion of the base leaking, even though it would not affect this one as much as it would our drill Brentwood if water were to fill this place. Taylor, Administrator, Deep Base 9.
Did you not get that one the other week? Oh, you didn't notice it, did you? Nope. Oh no.
Boldly stay. Subject: our new visitor from Talon to all employees. This one would like to remind all staff that we have a new tech expert helping us with our virtual intelligence efforts. Her name is Nazina Sananda Ektame, and I expect her to be treated with the same respect you would of any other employee. This one knows that opinions of Quarians can be controversial, but this one requests that anyone with issues regarding her species please keep their opinions to themselves during her time here. Taylor, Administrator, Deep Base 9. Subject: our new visitor from Talon to all employees. This one has become aware of inappropriate comments in regarding to our new Quarian tech expert's buttocks. It doesn't say that. Particularly among the Drell employees here. A reminder that this one did provide warnings regarding such behavior, but this one will make an addendum given that the behavior in question did not directly relate to the original decree. I have a horrible feeling I predicted this. Any employees overheard sexualizing Miss Naektame's physical attributes during work hours will have appropriate disciplinary action taken. Hot. Similarly, any such attempts to drop items, indicate low altitude objects, or other such activity that would directly attempt to make her bend over will receive an equal disciplinary action. This shall be your only warning. Taylor, Administrator, Starship Voyager. Add it to the pile. I'm keeping this one. That's all that's on the terminal.
Now, there's another copy of that email you already got off the data pad that you already got. Not the data pad, the Gerald gave you.
Ah, righto.
Not the piranha cuttlefish.
No, the one that had the clue for the door,
That one.
just in case you came this way instead of the other way.